What division?
She's Air Force,
Oh,
and she just made Master Sergeant, just like I think last Friday.
oh my goodness.
So
Caitlin Crable, Militia
she's up in the command central of the base, and she's in control of 5 squadrons now.
Oh, so she's active duty.
Yes.
And your dad?
My dad got out to raise me. My parents are divorced,
Oh, I see.
but my dad used to build bombs for the planes and stuff. So they always joke around that I'm an ammo baby because of that. I'm like, okay. Yeah, like, almost everybody.
So who do you live with, Corey?
I live with my dad.
His
Oh, you
father.
live with your dad.
Yes.
Oh, you got quite a story there.
Oh yeah. Go visit my mom whenever I can.
And where is she now? What?
She's in Tucson, Arizona,
Oh,
at Davis Monthan Air Base.
nice and hot down there right now.
Yeah. It's already in the 90s.
What does your mom do in the Air Force?
Several different things actually. She works on the C-130s, A-10s, and B-1s on the aircraft. She's also a counselor, so she counsels people who are having trouble. And then she is also, for the longest time, she was an assistant first sergeant in training, but now she's got up to there. So now she goes out to the flight line, the air control tower, and makes sure everything runs there. So she's more like logistics or something, or not logistics, but I don't know.
Where is she stationed?
Davis Monthan Air Base.
Arizona, Russ.
It's in
Arizona?
Tucson. Davis Monthan is what they call the reclamation. That's the boneyard. That's where they store all the aircraft that are not in service.
Oh, yes.
Thousands and thousands of
I
planes
heard
sitting
about that
sitting out in the desert.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. You know, it's a perfect place to park them. It's perfectly dry. And
They don't deteriorate.
they don't deteriorate, and that's where they store all the B-52s. And as a matter of fact, because of they call it the Strategic Arms Limitation Treaty with Russia, is that we had to destroy a lot of our B-52s. And to prove that we destroyed them, they all sit out at Davis Monthan Air Force Base with the wings and the tails cut off, separated so that the Russian satellites can take pictures of them, and that's how they verify that we really did destroy our B-52s.
Oh, my.
But they
to
can
this-
put back together like that.
Isn't that,
Well, they chop them.
Oh, okay.
They're destroyed when they chop them. I mean, there's
isn't that something?
I thought
didn't
by
know that.
shop it was just take the bolts out.
no. You would think.
Yeah,
but,
well, you know how some
Yeah,
people are
right.
sneaky like that.
with a B-52, it's easier to build a whole new bomber
Yeah.
than it is to try to fix an old one. So, but that's where they have
Is that right?
all of it's in Tucson.
That's
And
amazing.
then right across the street from that air base is they call the Pima Air Museum. And that's a private concern, but that's where they selectively take planes out of the storage facility that may not be scrapped, and they put them over in the museum so that they never get scrapped. But the ones they do have scrapped, they have big excavators with claws, and they just grab a hole, they chew it away at the planes, and they put them in this grinder that grinds them all up, and
It's really
Puts them
weird
in
to
an
see.
an
Like a
aluminum
whole plane
smelter.
just goes down to nothing.
in a few hours they can take
Yeah.
an entire
It's
you
like,
know, size of an airliner.
okay.
And it's just not just military stuff, it's commercial aircraft that are end of life.
Yeah.
You know, that just can't be flown anymore. It's not cost effective to keep them fixed, and they grind them up there as well too.
Yeah.
Just a big shredding machine.
Oh, God.
I think,
Lovely.
is there any other place like that, or is that the
That's the
only?
major one. That's the biggest one.
I think Jesse told us once about. Was he there?
He
or
was there.
something?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he was there. Yeah, he was there.
I thought so.
If you go to Google Maps and look at it, you know it's very clear on Google Maps,
Oh, yeah.
and you can go online and you can see all the different planes.
Wow.
Like if this was Google Maps, it'd be about the size of this board right here
It's huge. It's a huge,
in
huge
relevance.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why I feel so sensitive about grinding in a B-52 like that? That strut that hangs out underneath the wing,
Well, the
where
wing,
the engine hangs. I worked on that. Those inboard and outboard skins I laid out. And I have kind of like a sensitivity when you start saying grinding it up.
So
That's
do I,
my
'cause, I
that's
mean,
my pride and joy.
That's our
And
history.
you're chewing it up.
right? Yeah.
Oh,
That's
So
like
we'll
you-
write them a letter and tell them they can't
Oh.
take that part off.
you know, this is what shows you how in life how things change. How what you think is great today is nothing tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's
unfortunately.
I'm glad you two, met. This is Mr. McCaskey, and it's
Right.
Corey Shine. That you met, that you have something in common because it's something I didn't know. I knew there were times when they were destroying, but I didn't know they'd have like a monster that's grinding them up.
Grinding up, yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
You talk about abortion. This is feeling. I get the feeling like abortion for Pete's sake.
Exactly.
You're grinding at something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm driving at?
But they have they have big aluminum smelters there, and they actually smelt the aluminum back down into ingots.
Is that
And
right?
they ship it out of there and ready to be reprocessed
Ay, ay, ay,
metal.
ay, ay.
So,
yeah.
And they probably end up being cans for soda pipe.
yeah.
Or maybe more dog
Yeah,
tags or something
used
like
to
that.
be a part of a B-52, and now it's
Yeah.
just soda pop.
I was like, I know my set's here because my mom's squadron, since I'm there in the summer, and that's all I do is go to work with her and I help out and do whatever I can. They actually decided, all right, for Christmas, they'll go out and order a set for me. So they actually made a set of dog tags for
Yeah.
me, so I don't have to keep wearing my parents all the time.
Yeah, nice.
That's cool.
You know what Shakespeare said? We strut and fret our hour upon the stage, and then we're heard no more.
That is so true.
Oh my. Why are the people not coming?